Do you want to build the ultimate classic wardrobe? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you the 10 tips that we can learn from Queen Elizabeth, the ultimate classic herself. So let's dive right in. Number one on my list is wear bright colors. Now, the Queen would wear bright colors because she needed to stand out in a crowd. Not only did her security detail need to be able to find her quickly and always spot her, but if you were in a whole crowd coming to see the Queen and there's 5 or 10 people deep, but maybe you saw the pink of her hat, at least you'd be able to say, ah, yes, I saw the Queen. There she was. I spotted her. So she always wore bright colors, so she was easily noticed, and she looked beautiful in all of the bright colors that she wore. She was very good at picking out or having her people pick out the right colors for her to really brighten her up and give her a whole pulled together look. That brings me to point number 2, is wear a monochromatic look. Now, I spoke about this not too long ago in a recent video. I'll post it right here, where I talk about how Queen Elizabeth is known for dressing monochromatically. She'll wear the entire thing from head to toe, or at least from the top of her hat down to the end of her skirt, where she'll be in all one color, again, so that she can be spotted easier. It's just very pulled together. She's a petite woman at this age, or she was a petite woman, and this would allow people to spot her, give her a much taller look, and just a very lovely look. Can try a whole one-piece outfit and it will look very elegant and pulled together. Number 3 on my list is pearls go with everything. Now, you can see this time and again. Queen Elizabeth wears her pearls almost daily, and they are her go-to piece. And from what I heard, she has a set that was gifted to her by her father, and she loved those strands of pearls so much that she had another set made that she could wear every day. So she had the special ones that were the gift, and then these go-to that she could wear every day and not have to worry about something happening to them. So pearls go with everything. You could wear pearl earrings or simple necklace. I've seen a lot of pearl trends coming up lately where they're just more integrated with the style so that you don't feel that you have to have them just for very special occasions. You can wear them every day. Number 4 on my list is have a black outfit. So when Queen Elizabeth's father passed away, it's traditional to wear black when you're in mourning and when there's funerals and calling hours and memorial services. Well, when Queen Elizabeth's father passed away, she was caught overseas, did not have a black outfit, and they had to scramble at the last minute to get her the clothes that she needed. So she made it part of the royal protocol that you need to have black outfits that go with you wherever you go, so that if somebody in the royal family happens to pass away, you have black attire to put on. So I'm not going to be traveling with my black outfit. However, it is really nice to have a couple darker pieces in your wardrobe that you can go to when occasions like that arise. There are going to be funerals, there are going to be memorial services, and if you just have some go-to pieces in your wardrobe, then you don't have to think about it. It's just one less thing to have to worry about. You have this dress or outfit that you can put on. I have this one, this Tisbury dress from Lilly Pulitzer, that is my go-to. I have it in both black and navy, and I love that it's just going to serve that purpose when and if needed, or for any other, maybe a black tie event. But it's a great tip from the Queen is to have a black outfit ready to go. Number 5 on my list is say no to fur. We can look back, fur was part of our everyday lifestyle. I remember playing with a lot of my grandmother's furs when I was little, and my grandmother and mother would always wear fur coats, and now we have gotten away from that because of taking care of animals and the humanity of it, and just not what we're going to be doing. So back in 2019, Queen Elizabeth said no more fur, that she was not going to be wearing fur any longer, took it out of her wardrobe. I think that's a very conscious thing to do. I love that she did that, and I can say I don't have any fur in my wardrobe any longer either. Number 6 on my list is a classic style creates confidence and continuity. Now, it doesn't matter what your style is, but Queen Elizabeth needed to project those things about herself. And if you haven't looked at my list on choosing your style words, go check out that video, because what we do is we talk about choosing words that describe your style, and that's how you choose your outfits. Well, Queen Elizabeth needed to project consistency, continuity, confidence. I mean, she was a queen, so those things were all important. She needed to be a statue for the people to be able to turn to in rough times. So those were the things she always projected in her style. And I think it's very clear throughout the many decades, you can see this in her style. So the takeaway is, what does your style say about you, and what are you going to project out there to the world with the clothes you're wearing? Tip number 7 on my list is, after hours, bring out the bling. Now, nobody has a bigger jewel collection than the Queen. I mean, the diamonds, she has some of the biggest diamonds ever found. She dressed conservatively during the day, but at night, during events and state dinners and meeting with other foreign dignitaries, she would bring on the bling. Tiaras and diamond necklaces and brooches, bracelets, rings. She really brought it when she was at nighttime events, and that's what I love about nighttime, and I use it with my gold. So as you've seen probably from some of my other videos where I show you how to take a look from day to night, I have my gold accessories that I go to, and I love adding a bit of bling to take things from day to night. So don't be afraid to have a little fun with your wardrobe that way and spice things up a little bit for nighttime. Tip number 8 that we can learn from Queen Elizabeth's style is add personal touches to your outfit. One of the things I've really noticed quite a bit from anytime there's weddings or now with the funerals, the royals have made a very concerted effort that even though they're not talking, their clothes are saying a lot. And you can see, I was reading an article where Michelle Obama had presented Queen Elizabeth with a small pin. When they met the Queen was wearing a very lavish brooch. But later, when she met back with the Obamas later in the day or in the next day, she had on this modest pin that Michelle had given her. And it's just like that little extra step and that nod of appreciation that someone has done something for you. Or if you look at her wedding gown, it had wheat and other things woven into the veil that were a nod to her country. And there's always that little touch of something special, a memory of someone else. And it's those little touches that, you know, has someone made something for you? Maybe your grandchildren made you a macaroni necklace. You know, you could put that on next time you see them so they can know that you loved the gift that they made for you. And you don't have to wear it all day, but you know, just something little and cute like that. I had a little friend that made me a bracelet. I could put that on. Just those little simple touches that let other people know you care. Tip number 9 we can learn from Queen Elizabeth's style is add a little whimsy to your wardrobe with accessories. Now, she had to keep her wardrobe very conservative, but she could have fun with her jewelry, her hats, and she has been known for her very interesting hats and accessories. She loved scarves, wore those all the time, interesting pins, anything you can do that just adds a little bit of interest and whimsy to your wardrobe, and have fun with it. And you know, of course, we don't have the same trappings that the Queen had, so we can really have a lot more fun with our wardrobe. And tip number 10, which I think is the biggest takeaway we can learn from Queen Elizabeth, is smile and enjoy yourself. Now, some of these dinners and launches and openings that the Queen would have to go to, those royal meetings, I think some of them seem pretty boring. However, the Queen always looked like she was enjoying herself, having a good time. making small talk, having conversations, getting out there and presenting herself to her people. And I think that's the best takeaway from all of the style things is that whatever you're doing, just do it and enjoy it and put yourself in the moment. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.